setting my soul on fire. Whatever it is, 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 it won't let me hold my peace. Makes folks say I'm acting strange.
Slavery, when black people like me talk to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They sent some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said. You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were two kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. When the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. He put them back on the plantation. The house Negro could afford to do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, and he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master in the attic or the basement. He ate the same food his master ate and wore his same clothes. And he could talk just like his master. Good diction. And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. That's why he didn't want his master hurt. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?" When the master's house caught a fire, he'd try and put the fire out. He didn't want his master's house burned. He never wanted his master's property threatened. And he was more defensive of it than the master was. That was the house Negro. But then you had some field Negroes who lived in huts, had nothing to lose. They wore the worst kind of clothes, they ate the worst food, and they caught hell. They felt the sting of the lash. They hated their master. Oh yes, they did. If the master got sick, they prayed that the master died. If the master's house caught a fire, they prayed for a strong wind to come along. This was the difference between the two. And today
What
you still have house
is this?
Negroes and field Negroes.
I was minding my business one day and something came across my computer and I looked and it said, "Guess who is in Africa?" So I said to myself, "Well, Deborah, let's find out who is in Africa." So I noticed that the person who always trying to get us to come out of that piece of dirt in the Middle East, I guess he figures he can't come up with that crap anymore. So what he's going to do is scare the people using fear tactics to keep folks from going into Africa. So I said, okay. The next thing I know, the next day, I saw another video with this organization that was doing a project in South Africa from the same person. So I said, now wait a minute now. Something is going on. So I take a listen to the program. And yes, there was an ulterior motive. And this person knows what he was trying to do. He was trying to gaslight this organization. But it took him, backfired on him. Because you know why? Because the Most High was in his spirit, was right along with those people who sponsored that project. And they used the most interesting word that got my attention. I heard the word Bantu. So I said to myself, all right now, these people know what's up. And I can guarantee you they knew what this person was trying to do. But it backfired. It turned out to be an excellent presentation. And kudos for the president of that organization, of the project. They were very intelligent people. And though the motive was to try to damper the project with an event that happened with the president, he was very honest about it. And plus, he didn't let that stop him. What he did was he just picked himself up and just started something else. All praises to the Most High. I brought to my attention Numbers chapters 13 and chapters 14. It's about the 12 spies that went to spy out the land of Canaan. Now let's see who they say was in Africa.
Very great, and moreover we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea, and by the coast of Jordan. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses, and said, Let us go up at once, and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it. But the men that went up with him said, We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, The land through which we have gone to search it is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof, and all the people that we saw in it are men of a great stature. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight.
Shall we see what the Most High Yah has to say about this?
In mine ears, so will I do to you. Your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land, concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun. But your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. But
The moral to the story here: stop trying to undermine the Most High Yah. You don't know what he had placed on another person's heart to do in Africa. You don't know what skills or what gifts the Most High Yah have given a person so that they can use it in the land. Be a second Exodus that the Most High Yah has already started in progress with the anointed leaders that he has organizing the event. So we should all be ready, prepared. We should pray and fast and just be ready for this event. So that's all I have to say for right now. So all praises to the Most High, and I'll talk to you more about this later.